around the females sleeping on the dam wall. And we're once again with these young males. The one with the injury is the one facing us, so we can't get a good view of it just yet, although we will be able to a little bit later. As I said, they are looking a little bit thin, but will hopefully be up and about. Right, so a bit of a recap for viewers who might have missed it, or new viewers, as to what's happening here. These are the members of the Tsalala Breakaway Pride. Now, over the last few weeks, we've had some serious disruption in the lion dynamics around this area. So the two dominant males, the Matimba males, that used to hang around Arathusa and Djuma, as well as Buffelshoek, they were usurped and pushed out by 5 young males who came through. And in response, the Matimba males, quite actually contrary to my expectation at least, they rushed south into Londolozi. And really, really interesting is the fact that in a complete turn of affairs, whilst the Birmingham boys stayed and terrorized the Nkuhuma and the Styx prides, the Matimba males have actually been somewhat terrorizing the Tsalala pride in Londolozi. They chased them off a hippo kill a couple of weeks ago. They've now settled with 2 of the other females, but I think quite possibly due to the fact that they're these 3 young boys, there's been a lot of conflict with them. One of these boys has been caught in the crossfire. He's got a big hole in his back left hip, an injury that looks fairly painful but definitely will heal up quite well. There's a lioness with no tail, which is the first time I've ever seen her. That's the lioness I was talking about, but she's ducked away somewhere into the drainage line when she was chasing the warthogs. And it's going to be very, very interesting to see how this situation plays out. Now, last time we spoke, or this morning when we spoke about the history of these animals, and I have been given quite a lot of information about it, which I haven't had a chance to go through fully yet today. But apparently this pride was controlled by the Mapochos, and Diane, you were suggesting that you think that these 3 young males could well be the offspring of the Mapochos. And it's very interesting to see the way that this pride has been upset over the last few weeks. You see, as far as I knew, well, since the death of the Mapochos anyway, this pride was under the control of the Majingalanian males. That's to the best of my knowledge and from the information I've had from other guides. The Mapochos were killed. When was the last Mapocho killed? It was about... was it 4 years ago, or was it not quite as long ago as that? Either way, I think that these 3 are at only 2 years old, probably the sons of the Majingalanis, but I could be wrong. Sorry, Diane, if I am. I'm still getting a bit of a handle as to the way that this all works. It does not look good for these 4 young lions. Extremely thin. I've never seen them this thin. It'll be interesting to see what they do over the next few hours. They're definitely going to need to hunt. They're very, very hungry. Sorry to drag you away from the lions, but I just want to see if the hippos continue doing what they're doing. They had a little bit of a scuffle in front of us, and there's a little bit of friction here.